everybody, how you guys doing today? Welcome back to another episode of Halloween at the Manor. Well, we've taken our annual trip to the amazing ScarePros Halloween store, year-round Halloween store in Levittown, Pennsylvania, and you do not even want to see what our cart looks like right now. It is, it's over the brim, and we've only gotten through the first few aisles, which is crazy. But anyway, if you guys are in the Pennsylvania area, the New Jersey area, the New York area, please do yourself a favor. Come check out ScarePros. Come talk to Chris. Chris is awesome. He's got everything you could possibly imagine. I took a lot of B-roll here, and we'll show you guys all the stuff he's got. Anything that you could possibly want, he has. So please come check it out. So why don't we go ahead? We'll give you guys a closer look at the store, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it and get your butts down here.
All right, guys, so like I said in my intro, I took a lot of B-roll of the store. Chris basically has the store broken down into a franchise. So that first wall there you saw was basically Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. He has a ton of Funko Pops, anything you could possibly want. Also, an amazing amount of masks. As a matter of fact, Vanessa and I went to the back of the store, and we found an entire box full of Trick or Treat Studios masks. You know, here's the Freddy Krueger. We found the Frankenstein, Pennywise, Captain Spaulding. There were Killer Clowns masks, Creature. Like, it was just so cool to find this entire box full of Trick or Treat Studios masks. Now, all these masks are on the wall, of course, but like I said, it was just really cool. So we got into this aisle here, and this is when we got into like the Evil Dead stuff and some of the Shining stuff, and this is one of Vanessa's personal favorites here, the Shining.
Got myself a Jack Torrance Funko.
And then we get into the Universal Monsters section here, and this one in particular, this I'm assuming this is from NECA. This Frankenstein figurine was actually one of our favorites. We thought this one was really cool.
A lot of detail.
Yeah, a lot of detail. Really, really cool. Different faces you can put on there, different accessories. We also thought this Dracula was really cool, and this creature from the Black Lagoon as well. So then we get into, oh yes, Santa Mira. Then we get into the Friday the 13th section of the store. Again, here's just all kinds of different masks. You have Trick or Treat, Sam from Trick or Treat, various clown masks. And then we get into one of our favorites, probably our favorite, the Halloween section. And they just had everything you could possibly imagine. They had all the different figurines that just recently came out.
I love that lunchbox.
I know, you're all about that lunchbox. They only had one of the light up pumpkins. They did have the Halloween 4 poster mask and the Halloween 2018 mask. They had all the knives. They even had the Halloween 2 mask. We're seeing some Jeepers Creepers stuff here. Just any mask you can possibly imagine they have. Not only Trick or Treat Studios, but I did see some from like Ghoulish Productions and things like that as well. Then we get into another section of Universal stuff here. This is where they had like the creature mask, the Wolfman mask, Frankenstein. Then they even had some of the lunchboxes, Mummy, and a couple of other different things. They did have a few of the Hammer masks. Another aisle we got into, the company is called Retro Agogo, and they make these really cool masks, very vibrant colors. They also make t-shirts as well. This resin skull was awesome. They had a lot of...
We brought him home.
Yeah, we had a lot of things in there where like dragons and lamps and just really cool stuff. A lot of things he didn't have last year. And then the apparel section this year was, 100 times better than it was last year. We had stuff from like... Fright Rags, I believe, Terror Threads, Creepy Company. They had shirts from Creepy Company, and then of course, like I just mentioned, Retro Go-Go, where they show like these retro shirts here with the very vibrant colors, almost like a lot of the different 80s colors.
Like a day glow type.
Yeah, day glow type stuff. It was just really cool. Here's some of the Creepy Company shirts. I have one of those, which I absolutely love. Killer Clowns, The Living Dead, Pumpkinhead, and of course, Halloween. In the front of the store, Chris has a lot of these, what you would call masquerade style masks. And from what I remember, they were all handmade, weren't they? They are handmade. And again, he has all kinds of different props. We'll get into that. But all bobbleheads too. I mean, from all kinds of different franchises: Halloween, Chucky, It, even Ghostbusters. I mean, anything you can possibly imagine, or anything that you've seen online, he has in the store, so you can actually go and see it. It's actually really cool to be able to see that. Then we go to the other side of the store, and first thing off the bat is he has a Distortions prop there. Again, some more masks. This section of the store had most of the costumes in it. I didn't take a lot of pictures or a lot of video of the costumes, but I mean, there were rows and rows and rows of there was costume rows everywhere. Also, if you're not into like the creepy stuff like we are, they do have a lot of traditional decorations as well, just like blow molds and things like that. But as far as the costumes go, getting back to that, the pricing was actually pretty good. It was about 20% off of what you would pay at Spirit. And I did see that he was running a promotion where if you bring in the Spirit price, he'll beat it by at least 25%, which is a really cool deal. If anybody's looking for different types of skulls, he had a whole section of skulls there. We got into some like alien stuff here. Then we get into the section here that's all kinds of different body parts, like that you were really liking that
They
tongue
actually
one.
are realistic when you touch them. They have a little try me section, and yeah, if you're looking for a severed tongue or some severed toes, very realistic. If you're into that.
Here we have he has an entire wall full of like background settings if you're doing anything in your house. Then we get into here where some he has some political masks as well. That leg prop was very realistic. And here's just one of the many aisles of costumes. Like I said, he must have had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows just full of costumes, as you can see here. Has kids' costumes as well.
Both sides of the store.
The other thing too is if you're not into Halloween and you love Christmas, once Halloween is over, Chris has an entire room full of Christmas stuff too. So think about it. We're gonna get into some of the accessories here. He had a whole section full of like monster hands and feet, different wigs. Like I said, as far as costumes go, just pretty much anything you can think of, he has it. Now, if you're looking for the Halloween Kills mask, he has them there. He has many there. Here's actually a comparison between the two. So here's the 2018 one, and you'll notice how it has like a lot of the cracks and aging. Yet the Halloween Kills mask is 100% clean, which is kind of weird, and we were talking about this yesterday.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, it's almost like he was in Laurie's basement and put on a brand new mask and then, went through the fire. One would have thought that they would have just took the 2018 mask here and just put the, burn the one side of the face like they have on the mask, as you can see here. But
we'll be talking to somebody about that.
Not sure why they went through that, but overall, the Kills mask is really cool. We do not have the 2018 mask, and we probably should pick that one up. But very cool mask, and if you want him, he does have them there, and he had a whole box full of those as well. Now we get to the coup de grace, the room here full of animatronics and props. Chris has an entire room full of Distortions Unlimited props. If there's something that you've seen on Distortions website and you wanted to see it firsthand, go to Chris's store. He had pretty much everything. He even said that he was still waiting on a lot of things from them. A lot of their newer items that he is going to be getting in stock probably within like the next few weeks. But there were just so many cool things here. I wanted to pull the trigger on at least 2 or 3 of these things.
I want that Krampus.
I don't think that one was for sale. But he just has all kinds of distortion props. In the room here, you'll notice he doesn't have a lot of animatronics, and the reason why is because he's selling them so quickly. He did have, as you saw, the clown with the other clown in the cage. He has the other clown with the mallet. And in the back of the store, he did have a few other ones, but he did say that he's just, as soon as they come in, they're selling out. So, if you want something, I'd get down there pretty quickly. That one was really cool. That was the vampire bride with the stake. Now, that was the static one. Distortions makes one that actually moves as well. So, that's pretty much it for the store.
All right, guys, we are back from our little adventure to ScarePros, and this is our haul from today. Please don't judge us. So the first thing we ended up picking up was the Freddy Krueger mask here from Trick or Treat Studios. This is actually from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, The Dream Master. This is my favorite out of the Nightmare on Elm Street collection. I believe Seamus actually likes this one as well. This one I just think is the best looking one out of the whole. I think there's 3 of them. I think it's Nightmare 3, and Nightmare 4. I think. The second thing we got is we ended up picking up the Frankenstein mask from Universal, the Universal Monsters mask from Trick or Treat Studios. I was on the fence about this one, and then I saw it there today, and it just looked amazing. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to switch out this one. That's on our current prop downstairs, which is an older mask. So this is really cool. We also picked up the Halloween's Kills mask. Chris does have those at Trick or Treat Studios, from Trick or Treat Studios if you're looking for them. I believe that they are $59.99, and he had quite a bit of them there. I did a quick little comparison video to the 2018 one, but this thing's pretty cool. It is slightly bigger than the 2018 version, so if you have a big head like me, you'll probably be able to get this one on. Again, Seamus. We also got these really cool t-shirts. Both Vanessa and I got one. Michael Myers putting the needle into the girl from Halloween 2, and it just says fully vaccinated, which we thought was awesome. We also have here we got this really cool skull. It's made of resin. It's going to go on our coffin coffee table up here. Picked up the Santa Mira sign from Halloween 3. I've been wanting to get this one for a while now. Got 2 bottles of blood paint because you always need blood paint. Vanessa added to her collection of Funko Pops with the Hannibal Lecter and the Jack Torrance, which are both really cool. And she has a whole collection of these on her desk. How many do you have now? Not sure. Thanks for the answer. She also got this voice changer thing for masks, which I'm sure we'll have a good time messing around with that. Got some, what are these? The
Air fresheners.
Air fresheners for your car. So we got Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface, which has a strawberry scent. What do you think, Salem? And then we got the Universal Monsters Frankenstein, which says it is green tea scented. Then we get into things that we're going to use for our actual haunt this year. We needed more costumes for our props, so we got one of those. I think we still need 1 or 2 more. We found this, what looks like Thor's hammer, but painted to look like something for a clown. We picked that up for a couple of bucks. And we got this thing too here. I guess we put these on your shutters outside, and it looks like clowns are climbing your house. So we got one of those. I think we got the one that's this one here, the red and black one. But other than that, I think that's been our haul. Oh, and we also got some gifts too for people, but of course we don't want to show those. But anyway, that's what we picked up here at ScarePros today. Great trip out there. The store was seemed to be a lot more inventory this year than last year. We did not pick up any animatronics because, to be honest with you, we don't have the room, and we really have pretty much everything that we needed for our haunt this year. He has a great selection of distortion props. However, again, we just did not have the space to put this stuff. But again, if you guys are in the Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey area, Maryland, please check out ScarePros. They're about a half an hour outside of Philadelphia. Well worth the trip. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, it gives you the opportunity to see these things up close. Like a great example is the Frankenstein mask. I was on the fence about it until I saw it there, and I'm like, it's awesome. I got to have it. So anyway, Vanessa and I want to thank you guys a lot for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and take care. Bye.